Welcome back to Samuel Graham Does TCGs. We've got another box of Crucible of War Unlimited. Going through my first case of it right now. Still hoping for something really spicy, like I'd accept a Tunic for certain. I'd love to see a Shiana or a Arcanite Shard. So let's see what we can crack in this particular box opening. I'm getting a little bit better at these tabs as I make myself look like a liar. We'll see how all that goes. There's a Teklevasan's Workshop, Common Foil, Mavrian Skies, and Reinforce the Line. Alright, my first two boxes of this had pretty solid opening packs, and this one was a little disappointing. Maybe that means this box is going to be different. We shall see. Alright, this is actually fun to see, especially if this gets anywhere near the relative value of the first edition, but a foil Zen State token. Chain Lightning, the first unlimited I've seen, which is a pretty cool piece of art. Wizard Action, and Edge of Autumn. So yeah, second pack already kind of off to a pretty good start there. There's a... Well, that's interesting. So this is a rainbow foil nebula blade equipment. I don't believe these were either cold foil or rainbow foiled in first edition. I don't think the commons equipments were foiled at all. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. It's been several months, certainly, but I don't remember Nebula Blade being foiled at all. So that's interesting. I'm going to set it in my interesting foils stack over here. I guess I could put it right over there. Cash In, which is my fun little meme card, and Pitfall Trap. I don't want to check on that right now and leave y'all hanging, but I'm trying to remember. I really don't think that was a foil. That's an interesting little unlimited gimmick, if I'm right. High Speed Impact, rare foil. Plasma Pure. So this is my third box from this case. This is my third Plasma Purifier. It's a Majestic, so I'm not going to be too upset. But still, come on. I don't want 3 Plasma Purifiers. At least not since I don't really play Mechanologist. I've thought about it, and maybe one of these days, but I'm not there yet. So let's make that a warrior chess piece next time. That sounds good. There's a Snapback common foil, Cindering Foresight, and one of our Centauri Sabers. As I smack my camera and knock everything out of whack. I just drove my hand right on into it, didn't I? There's a Blessing of Serenity, Dauntless, and Towering Titan. Reinar. Oh, so this is another... So again, in first edition, The rare young hero foils were kind of pretty decent sized hits. I'll be curious to see where they are with Unlimited, where they land. But that is a Rainbow Foil Kasai Centauri Sellsword. That'll go in the interesting foil stack with Promise of Plenty and High Speed Impact. So this isn't a great box and it's not a terrible box, but it is a weird box so far. I like weird though. I'm kind of weird myself, so I will accept that. Torrent of Tempo, common foil. There's a Reaping Blade and a Rushing River. I think I've seen Reaping Blade all 3 boxes from this case so far too. Which is funny, I don't think I've seen a Talishar yet. There's Out for Blood. There's another Twinning Blade. I pulled one of those in the last box. That's a very, very good Majestic. And Towering Titan. Yeah, so far, this isn't necessarily my best of the 3 boxes so far, but I think it's my favorite of the 3 boxes so far. Rousing Aether. There's a Cavdane and Crane Dance. Just from the Kasai, the Twinning Blade, the Zen State, the Peculiar Nebula Blade that I need to research a little bit more. Springboard Somersault. That's another fun card. Just because it was... I just think it's a good card, but it's kind of harder to find early on. That's a fun pull. A Zephyr Needle and High Speed Impact, Blue Pitch. So this will put us about halfway through this box once we're done with this pack. It's a push forward. Ooh, Beast Within. That is a card I have not seen yet in my Unlimited. Big ol' eyeball staring at you. And Promise of Plenty. So we're a little over halfway through our expected Majestics and whatnot. I'd still normally expect to see a Majestic foil. There's a Towering Titan, rare. Reinforce the Line and Promise of Plenty. I'm pretty excited though. I had bought a ticket for it and just kind of thought, maybe I will, maybe I won't, for the Hurricane West Virginia. There's our Mimetic Copper token. And Gaze the Ages again. Second one of these I've pulled, but man, I can't help but stop and look at this Majestic again because that art is fantastic. I love it so much. I'm going to that Road to Nationals in a couple weeks. Got my hotel situation figured out, so Lord willing, between now and then, that is my plan. I hope to quit smacking my camera. It's the first time I've had an issue with that is tonight. Go figure. There's Ira again. There's a Predatory Assault common. Redliner and Dauntless. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. Looking forward to... I know he'll be a busy guy, but looking forward to meeting Louis in person and hopefully some of the other... also, Mimetic Rune Chant token. First one of these I've seen, which surprises me a little bit. There's a Lunging Press and Cindering Foresight. But yeah, just meeting more people. I haven't had the opportunity to play in person a lot here, but so to meet people. There it is. Okie dokie. I'm really excited about y'all, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably more excited about this. We've got a rainbow foil Shiana Diamond Gemini Legendary. The first edition version of this got up in the when Crucible peaked the first time, which hopefully it comes back a little bit. She was got up to like a $7,000 card, something like that. Um, so I definitely, uh, I always want to keep this card, but I know I'm not gonna play it, so I always end up trading or selling it. And this one's probably gonna be in the same boat, just because I know I'm not gonna build a deck around her, at least not anytime soon. Because I don't really play Blitz. But oh man, I wish I could. What a great looking card. And the rainbow foil really does it justice too. Like I liked it in cold foil, but in rainbow, that is gorgeous. Oh, I'm super, super stoked to see that. That's our big hit, and probably the biggest hit of this case. Once all is said and done. But that is a big hit. See, I was right. That first pack was disappointing this time, and we got a monster, monster hit this box. There's a Zen State token. Choke Slim. Hey, maybe I pulled one earlier, but if I didn't, here's one now. There's Talishar the Lost Prince. The generic weapon, which is interesting, I guess helpful for like if you're building Cavdane in particular. Um, but it only works for so long because you've got to put a rust token on it, and if it has 3, uh, it gets discarded, but or destroyed. But that's pretty fun. It's a neat card, a card that is helpful for certain decks that aren't going to use their weapon a lot but kind of need an emergency option just in case. Or again, for things like Cavdane that just don't have a lot of card support. Promise of Plenty foil, Barraging Bighorn, and Rushing River. Did I put that in the wrong spot? I did. I put a pile of commons where they don't belong. So I'm shaking these because with the tab it makes it a little trickier than with the kind of pulling the seam apart. Um, so I kind of shake the cards down first before I try and get it all open. Sleep Dart foil, Coax a Commotion. That's my second one of these this case, but that's a pretty fun majestic, especially for more than 2-player kind of formats. Which I haven't tried that yet, but that's a fun card. I've got 4 packs left for this box. I think I've got my monster hit out of the way, and if so, I am perfectly, perfectly happy with that. But let's see what else we got. There's still, hey, back-to-back heroes. Consuming Volition. There's still packs to open and potential good things. There's a non-foil Benji and Cindering Foresight. I think that might be the first non-foil Benji I have pulled for Crucible Unlimited. As I start to tip my camera over again. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. Now again, this would have been another cold foil in first edition, but a rainbow foil Death Dealer. That's not a bad hit springboard somersault and crane dance. Um, you know, those are in the, well, they got up to the $100 range, maybe 200 for a while. I bet they're significantly lower than that now for the cold foil. So I'll be curious where the rainbow foil lives. There's a foreboding bolt. That is a common foil. Dauntless and an Aether Conduit, the wizard weapon. And last pack for this particular box. Do we have any magic left? I mean, we used up a lot of magic. Let's be real. So probably not. But okay, okay, okay. I'll eat my words on that a little bit. We have a majestic foil Aetherize. So not a monster hit like Shiana, but still absolutely a good hit. With Mavrian Skies and reinforce the line for the close. Alright. So not only was this a weird box, because I don't know about that Nebula Blade. That's something I'm going to have to look up. That's peculiar. We got another Twinning Blade. We got Gaze the Ages, Coax a Commotion, Chain Lightning, a Foil Aetherize. But we got us a... Making sure that was on the sleeve. We got us a... Sleeve does nothing for showing off the foiling, unfortunately. But I'm not taking it out right now. A rainbow foil legendary Shiana. Outstanding. Outstanding indeed. Thank you very much, y'all. I hope you guys have some great luck with this as well. Let me know what you know about those things like the Nebula Blade and stuff like that being foiled. That's a little bit of a weird situation for me. But yeah, good luck. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye.